Learning by doing encapsulates the ethos of the University of Portsmouth Business School, where innovative teaching methods and strong links with local businesses enable students to gain real-world consultancy experience. Jonathan Gibson headed to the South Coast to learn about the impact of this approach.
When you're looking for a job, experience counts. But how do you get experience? Ben Metcalf is the CEO of Landau, a specialist marine services company. And he's setting these final year business school students a real-life consultancy challenge. They're tasked to assess the cost and effectiveness of current sales and marketing activity and to devise a sales and marketing strategy for the next 5 years. The business consultancy project was set up by the University of Portsmouth Business School to give students real-world experience.
So I can learn more about the business, what they are doing and what kind of products they sell. On-site
visits like this one are a valuable part of the process.
What we're doing here is we're making panels for a luxury yacht.
But this is more than a fact-finding mission. It's giving students real-life experience of working with clients outside the classroom.
So I think face-to-face sales can get more emotional connect with customers.
And back in the classroom, that's helping to inform their own research. And they have to get things right. After all, if the client takes on board their recommendations, it could change the way his business operates.
It's pressure, but it's something that you need to work with, because in real life, when you get a job, you're going to deal with real pressure. You have to turn up and deliver on the day, and you have to show the value of what you can bring.
Real-world learning is incredibly valuable because it helps students to increase their chance of getting the kind of jobs and careers they want. But across the business school and the Faculty of Business and Law, we have a very strong focus on employability and having a range of learning modules that have very much that real-world feel to it. But in order to make that transition between university and their future careers, this experiential learning, actually trying it, getting that feedback, adjusting, is absolutely essential.
It's not just a one-way street. That's why every year 60 local businesses like Landau get real value by engaging with the university, giving them access to a pool of students supported by experienced academics.
It gave us resources we didn't have to look at problems we didn't have time to look at, so it gave us a big business opportunity for a small business environment.
And after months of hard work, it's time for the students to share their findings with the client.
Today we're going to do a presentation. Our main focus was to come up with 3 recommendations.
In your sales team, your team structure is not very clear.
Another area that we think you're weak in is your social media.
Presentation over, what will he think?
Well, I think it's very perceptive, to be honest. Yeah, our sales team do have too many tasks to do, and actually to focus on sales was a really intuitive thing for you to pick up in the short amount of time that you've been able to spend in the business.
What do you get out of working with groups of students like this?
So it brings in fresh thinking, and also, you know, a lot of people might consider the fact that they're so young as a disadvantage, but absolutely not. It brought in certain new energy and ideas that actually we hadn't even considered before.
And that's not just good for clients like Ben. Portsmouth Business School attracts students from around the world with valuable, differing perspectives.
Maybe the ways of thinking are different. We can get many different ideas from each other.
It was the first time I've worked with people from different countries. You'd get a different perspective on things, and then you could use that perspective to maybe tackle problems in a different way.
It's one illustration of how Portsmouth Business School is preparing its students for the world of work by giving them the experience of solving business challenges.